It's really nice to have you in Riga again.
Thank you very much.
And,
nice to be here.
I know that this time you come not for a concert, but you come to discuss a very, very interesting project that we have been working on for a while. Couldn't you tell us a little bit about that? What is it actually?
It's something that I've dreamt on being able to do all my life, actually. But and I've started this idea for 30 years ago even, in festivals, in places where I felt always that there's something that makes me hesitate, because it's not the right place, it's not the right time. And it's very simple. It's just a simple music festival, and it's a real music festival. It's about music, not about anything else. And the reason why I fell in love with Riga to do this project is that here there's something that happened in the 70s and 80s in the rest of the world with music that didn't happen here. It's an evolution that I think not necessarily what was positive. So what Riga still have is acoustical musicians who has the gift, their quality. They can play, they are virtuosic, they are taught for long, and young people who can play the violin really good. So the quality of the music here in this city is amazing. Therefore, it's a perfect place to join, and then to link with the rest of the countries in the Baltic countries and the Nordic countries. I think we should link back again to become a region, and I think we have a cultural heritage which is extremely exciting, but the rest of the world, do they really know about this? No, they don't. If we go together, we can create music that the rest of the world will be really impressed by, and therefore also we can bring the culture out and as a region become stronger.
When is it going to happen?
Well, if we are lucky, we will be able to create a fantastic first festival in June 2012. We have really found the right profile of this festival, and I think we have together, Normunds, you and I and Pia, the founders, have now a festival which will be very successful. Quality-wise, it will have a chance to last for very, very long.
Norman, from your perspective as the head of Sinfonietta Rīga, what will this mean for you and for your orchestra?
Well, we are the new group. Just for 4 years. It's nothing for the orchestra, and we have a lot of very, very perspective players, and it's my responsibility to give them opportunity to work together with best musicians possible, because the financial situation is not very good for us. So it's a good possibility to invite many great people from around the world, and of course from Scandinavia. It's a first task. The second, I feel very big responsibility about the development of musical scene of Latvia and Riga in particular. So it helps very much. And third, of course, your competition. I think this is a great deal.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about your competition.
I was asked 7 years ago in Valencia, they created a competition in my name. And the plan was to continue this every 3 years or every 4 years. So we've done number 1 and we've done number 2. And now suddenly I feel, wow, this competition, is Valencia right for doing the 3rd version of this? I find here we can create higher quality or in this competition because of the musicians here, because of also the audience interest, because there is a clear interest in classical music, and that's what I'm talking about, the development, you see, because the development in the rest of the world is going towards a completely different kind of music, and I think they might get lost. We can keep, Riga has not lost this yet, so we can keep it and bring it into the future and give the whole world, I think, classical music or acoustical music, I would rather call it, with a new face, with a modern face.
I think the competition we can do in any possible way, because maybe the festival first year will be not so big and so
exactly.
But the competition is possible to do very simple, because we have an orchestra.
Absolutely.
You have a foundation for the prizes. For the
Absolutely. Yes.
So
exactly.
it doesn't cost so much money.
No.
So the competition has been for young trombonists?
It's for, no, actually, yes, it's based all these competitions. The aim for these competitions, it's like the Rostropovich competition in Moscow, or is it in Moscow or is it in St. Petersburg?
Well, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Well, it's like the Rostropovich competition. So it's for anyone who wants to be the new Rostropovich. And it's their only chance to become a soloist, basically. Or not only, but it's a chance for them, for the next generation to come. So it's really for the best player in the world is going to win this. But what I've done, because I was myself locked out from these competitions, because I started to play very, very late. And there was a big competition, the biggest competition was the Munich one. And it was held when I played for 1 year. And then the next time it was held, I was already too old. So I never had a chance to win that competition. Therefore, I decided in Valencia we have to discuss whether we should do that. That's, of course, we all have to think of what we're doing. But my decision for Valencia was that it was open to all ages.
I understand also that the idea is to set up a youth orchestra for the whole region.
Yes.
Develop that a little.
Yeah, we all as musicians have been in a youth orchestra. We remember everything, and we meet then 30 years later, we meet all our friends around the world from that. So that first little thing, that's really where the future of music is. So to create that orchestra is one of the best things, probably the best and most important thing of the festival. I played only 3 months and I was in Nordic Youth Orchestra. And I fell in love with, this is probably not for that, but this one anyway. I fell completely in love with a little Finnish girl, and she wrote me a letter, a love letter also. I was too shy to answer her. And she wrote me a love letter, and I never answered it. And now, later, I was working with Jukka-Pekka Saraste, and it's his wife.
Oh, it's fantastic.
So we were having...
Taka